What's going on, guys? It's Willis here. So yeah, this week is my first year since moving to Saigon, and I want to make this video just for me to personally start to open up more on my channel, and share my experiences with my audience, and just trying to connect with people who are watching on my channel more. Yeah, so I guess for this video, I just want to briefly open up about what the experience has been 1 year since living here, and my intention to stay on for one more year. I've been in Saigon, Ho Chi Minh City for 1 year now, and it's been as cliche as it sounds, it's been a life-changing experience on so many different levels, because simple things from talking to people on the phone, or texting, or walking out on the street, and just hearing people speak the language. And I can speak the language well, and that's been improving. My reading and writing, it's okay, it's not great, but that's been improving. I've had to adapt, and something I've always wanted to improve my Vietnamese. Hearing the different banter in Vietnamese, I love the banter in Vietnamese. It's so much fun. But simple things from renting a place, or trying to go to the pharmacy, trying to go grocery shopping, and I'm seeing and hearing people that look like me. Growing up in Australia, Australia is my homeland. I love Australia, but being Asian, having an Asian complexion in a Western white world, it has its own issue, especially regarding identity. And I'll get into that in more details in a separate video as well. It's been refreshing. I've grown up and lived up in Australia all my life, and I wanted in my lifetime to at least take 1 year off and go to the motherland, reconnecting my roots. I want easily to do at least 1 year, and I've had so much fun that I've extended my stay for another year. I don't know what's going to happen after the second year, but yeah, I am doing now 2 years in Vietnam. And my first year here, because I was so burnt out before I came here, I told myself that the first 6 months I'm just going to kick back, live like a king, and just do whatever I wanted, and just immerse myself and go to gym, train, meet new people, meet new friends, and all the rest of that good stuff, and that's what I did. But unfortunately, and not work as well, not work for someone else, trying to start making content for my channel, which I've done. But that was going to be 6 months, but I kind of enjoyed myself a bit too much, and I dragged it on. I didn't drag it on, but I extended that until 1 year, where I've just kicked back. I'm so much more refreshed now. My soul is refueled. I've done so much self-reflection, and I love who I am and where I am right now, and I love what I've done for myself. Being in this final the final 10th year I was working, is I got so burnt out. I was under so much pressure. There was always a consideration to go and just change to a different job and whatnot, still in the same engineering industry. But after those 10 years, I did a 4-year degree. I paid off all my debts. I paid off all my student loans. I was able to save up to buy my investment property, and I paid all my debts, no credit cards, anything like that. And so I was in a healthy position. I was making 6 figures towards the end, but deep inside I was just so unhappy, and my soul was hurting so much. I was so unhappy, depressed. I was under so much anxiety from just from all the pressure from work. And it wasn't so much that I wanted to escape to another country and just leave everything behind. Being an engineer, I'm very pragmatic in what I do, and so I said to myself, I've done 10 years in this industry. Who knows? I might go. I'm not saying I won't ever go back, but I know at this point in time in my life, I've done 10 years, and that's enough for me for doing that as an engineer. I can't see myself doing that for another 40 years. I don't know if I ever go. I'm not saying I won't. It's impossible that I won't go back, but right now I don't want to go back. I want to do something different. I want to focus on what makes me happy and what I'm passionate about. So yeah, it wasn't that I was just escaping from the world where I was in Australia. I had systematically planned out, this is where I'm at. I don't want to do this anymore. What makes me happy? How much money do I need to save? What do I have to do? How much more longer do I have to work here to save that amount of money? like I had planned all this like for me to go on another adventure. It wasn't like, I don't like the term escape, because like I wasn't running away from anything. Like I had consciously made a decision in my mind that I don't like this, I'm no longer happy there, I'm not going to bitch and moan about this, I'm going to do something about it. So I gave my time, how much more working days I had, how much money I would make from those working days, so I could save enough money to do what I want to do over here. But now in this next year, I'm kicking out things, I'm doing more freelancing work, I'm only working with people I want to work with, so I'll be very selective with the clients I want to work with, and I'm definitely pumping out more content on my channel. Last 6 months, like my channel definitely hasn't been where I want it to be, so now I'm definitely gonna pull up my socks and pull my finger out and start creating content for my channel, and hopefully the audience enjoys what I'm gonna create. Yeah, I think that's what I wanted to talk about and open up in the first video, but it'll be the first of many more to come, where I just open up, just be candid, be honest, and just share my experiences, the good and the bad. Especially being a dude as well, because dudes don't really open up that much, so it's something that I really want to do more. And hopefully, by me sharing my experiences, you may see something in it. It might reflect something that's going on in your life at the moment, and it might hopefully inspire you to make that move, or to do whatever it is you're holding off. Because I've been inspired by so many other people, so I'm just passing that on, and just passing on all the good stuff. But yeah, I will be very candid, very honest in my channel. My channel is my creative outlet, where no corporation controls what I say. Like everything I do and say on this channel is coming from me. So it's not influenced by anyone at all. My channel is my outlet for my creativity, and whatever I want to express on my channel is directly from me. But yeah, I think that's what I wanted to open up with on my first channel. I know it's a bit brief in some areas, but I'll go into details on certain topics in separate videos. But I just wanted to be just a quick overview of what I want to say, and what I wanted to get off my chest, and just open up on this first video, and just share my experiences so far. I mean, it's I'm in a much better place right now. Money wise, I'm not making 6 figures as I was before. Now I'm doing odd jobs here and there, and I'm eating into my savings, which hurts. But it's don't get me wrong. I'm not a super hippie and all that. I know the importance of money. I love money. I love making money, but I want to do it on my own terms. You know the saying, if you're passionate about what you do and you find ways you can make money from that, that's a dream. So I'm gonna keep making content, because that's what I enjoy doing, and I will find ways to make money, but I will do it on my own terms. I don't want to be chained to a desk 9 to 5, or even longer, doing fucking overtime and overworked and be so much under pressure. I'll find a way to make money, but that's not my number one driver. Isn't to go from paycheck to paycheck and make as much money as I can. That's not, after doing 10 years of that, I know that's not what I want to do. So I want to focus on what I'm passionate about, and I'll find a way to make money from there. But hopefully I haven't drawn on a bit too much, but that's me opening up. Leave me some comments on what you think about this first video, and experiences I've shared, and what experiences you're going through at the moment. Leave some comments below, or email me, and I'll respond back to you when I can. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. Please subscribe, and please keep watching future videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers. Catch you guys.